So the beauty of this song is that there's only three, I guess, bass notes. So even if you're a beginner, you can play it super simple. If you're more advanced, you can add flourishes, make it fancy. It's up to you. So the bass notes are, again, if you're a beginner, remember the notes. So the place where there's two, the first one, that's your C. This is your middle C, right? So C is one of the notes, okay? And then another note is, so this is the B before C, and then this is the B flat. B flat, okay, B flat. And this is the A, right, before the B, and then this is the A flat. So those are the three bass notes that make up this whole the whole progression. And so for the people who do have music knowledge, formal music knowledge, like Western classical music, just to give a reference, it's the natural minor scale. For the people who know like Carnatic music, it's variant of Nata Bhairavi, Mother Ragam. And then the people who know Hindustani music, it's part of like the Asaveri Tat. People who don't know any formal music knowledge, who cares? It's all good. You don't need fancy words to do this. And so your left hand actually should be a little lower, right? So it's so for the beginners, you know, this is the middle C. So the reference is whenever you see the two together, right? Not the three, the two together. That's your C, right? So that's where. And then it's just that pattern again and again for like the whole song. And of course you can fancy it up to sound nicer. So the chord is the first chord, right? And then the next chord is again the note. So the pattern. That's the pattern, right? So how I arranged it is, you know, so the bottom plays the broken chord and the top plays the full chord. This is just one note and the full chord, broken chord, full chord, right? But you have flexibility. You can arrange however you want, right? So then you practice, do it faster. And then a flourish, if you're ready, is this. All right, so that flourish you can add in between, right? So the note here again is B flat, E flat, right? C, D, E, E flat, and D, right? So it goes. And that's that chord again. Okay, so very simple. And that flourish, you know, if you want, you can make it even fancier, right? So. It's a little tough to play that and sing it at the same time. If you're playing for someone else, you could do it, right? So that's why, like, even when I sing it, it's tough for me to do that full flourish. So I just, right? But I guess if you practice a lot, if you practice enough, with enough practice, technically you could do anything. So don't give up just because I gave up. You know, you can practice, and really do lots of flourishes if you want to. Yeah, well, you know, there's a quote. It reminds me of a quote. Ginny Weasley, if you know Harry Potter, there's a quote she says in the, I think it's Order of the Phoenix. She says, anything is possible if you've got enough nerve, you know. But anyway, so don't give up. You can do anything you want. You can make it fancy, you can sing at the same time, right? You have flexibility, but I'm just giving you the simple background to start off with. So yeah, that's it. And then there's one more, there's an interlude where your right hand plays a little build up there before singing the, right? Before singing the before singing that, there's a, so I'll show you how to do it. So you literally just go up following the, if you know Western music, the natural minor scale, or you know, whatever. You just follow the scale, all the notes of the scale, or not all the notes of the scale, but let me show you which notes. So you skip this one. So you have to skip the A flat, okay? Play the other notes, right? Skip over the A flat. And at the same time, at the bottom hand, just does, right, the same pattern. So might take a few, you know, practice. Obviously you need to practice, and then you'll get it. You can do it.